Hello and welcome to another episode of Keeping It Real with the Jaguars. I'm your host Cassie, ready to keep it real with you all on all experiences here at Southwestern College. On this week's episode, I'll be sitting down with the owners, one of the owners of the local restaurant Los Cuates, and a fellow Jaguar who is eager to tell us about their story in the kitchen. That's right, Jaguars. Today we're talking food. Later on in our show, we will also be having a face-to-face cook-off between these professionals and our students. All these details for this will soon be revealed to you, so definitely stay tuned for this flavorful lineup. Now, before we get started with today's show, I wanted to share a little bit about myself and my experience in the culinary art field. They say there's those who live to eat and others who eat to live. I consider myself a live-to-eat girl. I have been eating since I was a baby. My own mom can account that when I was a baby, I would probably be hungry like every half hour and be crying for food. But this is hearsay. I was just a baby, so who knows. But yeah, anyway, that's at least what I think of. But when I think of favorite foods, I think what can never leave my mind is my mom's pot roast. You'd think I'd get sick of it over how often we have it, but just thinking of it now, the way the beef would pull apart like butter, the way the mashed potatoes were just so like fluffy like a cloud, the way the room just filled with the aroma of her cooking. I don't know, I could just think about that, but that's at least what I think of when I think of my favorite meal. Let's hear from you, Jaguars, on some of your favorite foods, restaurants, and even ideal meals for students on a budget. Let's go ahead and take a look.
My favorite food is tacos de birria. I really like chilaquiles.
My favorite food would have to be French fries.
Pita bread with hummus.
Carne asada fries.
Aguachile. Boiling crab.
I don't know how local it is, but there's this place called Board and Brew that has like amazing sandwiches, way better than Subway in my opinion.
I like one in downtown. It's called Evolution. It's vegan food.
Tacos El Paisa.
Pizza.
Pizza too.
Copious amounts of rice.
Well, honestly, here on campus, food is kind of expensive.
That's hard because I think everything is like $20 or above. So either just cook something at home, like some oatmeal with some protein, something easy and yummy.
McDonald's has great deals.
Hummus, it's another thing. But yeah, and some fruit as well. Cheap eats, just cheap stuff. A lot of rice.
Wow. It's always a great time engaging with other students here on campus, so thank you to those who sat and had a conversation with us. Up next, we have another interview with Kobe, who is actually a graduate from Southwestern College. Now, Kobe graduated recently and is beginning his career as a pastry chef with his new degree. So congrats to you and your accomplishments. Let's take a look at our home chef, Kobe.
My name's Kobe Asherto. I'm a former graduate from Southwestern College, and my major was culinary. So today I will be cooking for you guys Korean beef bulgogi. I started college at around 2019. Originally I was a nursing major, but then COVID hit, and from there I decided maybe nursing isn't really meant for me. So I wanted to think of something that was something else I was passionate about, which was cooking. When it comes to marination, Asian style marination, soy sauce and sesame oil are always the go-tos next to garlic. I ran service before. I kind of want to do a private dining type of career. I graduated last summer, technically this summer, but yeah, got a new job. I'm so excited. I used to work at Dunkin' down over here in East Lake Parkway. I quit that position. I was a shift lead for about like 3 years. And then I'm like, I want to really hone in my skills. So I decided to apply to a hotel. So I'm currently employed as a pastry cook over there in the hotel. During COVID, everyone is just kept inside their house. So I would cook a bunch of dishes for my parents and experiment. And then that's why I decided, hey, why not just switch to culinary and see where it goes from there. I have prepared sesame seeds too. Some reason sesame seeds and meat always, well, from my experience, it always adds a little bit more to that texture feeling. And it is just genuinely really great to put on bulgogi. All right. And for the style up, guys, I prepared you beef bulgogi.
Wow, really wish I was there to taste that. That looked amazing. Thank you to Kobe once again for allowing us the time in your home for this piece. Moving forward, Kobe may have shown us how to cook a great meal at home, but what about us students on a budget? Here we have Jorjette, who is a student here at Southwestern College, who will share with us some budget-friendly tips and her experience in the kitchen. Jorjette, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so how are you feeling? Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, your time here at Southwestern College, and how you came about with cooking?
So I'm a film major at FTMA. I've been here, or at Southwestern, and I've been here for 3 years. As far as cooking, it's more of like something that I do at home. My dad was really into cooking, so he taught me how to do it when I was really young.
Oh, that's beautiful. How often are you finding yourself in the kitchen cooking nowadays as a student?
As a student, I'm really busy with school and just projects in general, so I don't really have as much time as I used to be in the kitchen cooking or making anything.
Yeah, I can relate. I'm a full-time student. Are you a full-time student too?
Yes.
Yeah, as a full-time student, it's hard because you're at school from like day to night. So I can imagine I have to like pack a lot of snacks. Are there any like go-to meals that maybe, or go-to snacks that you pack for your days?
One of the go-to meals that it's like really quick and easy to prep, spam musubi.
Ooh, those are good. And how many ingredients are in the spam musubi?
Like 3 simple ingredients: rice, seaweed, and then spam.
Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, very simple. I'm gonna have to try that definitely because I need quick eats. I absolutely need them, and I need something that's like cost friendly as well.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
3 ingredients, that's perfect. Now we're gonna pivot a little bit. You cook a little, but we are also going to seem to have you for a cook-off, our showdown. You will be the student chef that will be competing against our professional chefs, I like to call them. How are you feeling?
A little nervous, but I'm also really excited. I think it's important to represent the students here. You know, not everyone knows how to like cook, but I think it's something that everyone is able to do.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm excited for us to see, you know, the meal that you have set for us. From my understanding, they're going to be pretty budget-friendly meals as well. So very excited, very excited. Well, thank you, Jorjette, so much. Before we let you go, I do have to ask, is there any meal that maybe you would like to give to us Jaguars watching at home, since that you do kind of like to focus on budget-friendly items, budget-friendly meals? Any last words that you'd like to send out to us Jaguars that are trying to cook more?
Like I said, spam musubi is a lifesaver. I mean, you cook it, you prep it, and then you can just store some and then bring it whenever you want.
Awesome. There you go, Jaguars. Well, stay tuned because we will be seeing Jorjette again soon for our exciting face-to-face showdown still to come. Before that, we are going to meet our mighty professional chefs from Los Cuates, so sit tight for this short commercial break. Jaguars. Thanks again to Jorjette for being here with us. And now I want to take this opportunity to introduce our special guest for our show, the Los Cuates brothers. The Los Cuates restaurant was established in 2013. It's a Mexican seafood bar and grill located in the heart of downtown Chula Vista, 3rd Avenue. It's a family-owned restaurant where we got to meet twin brothers, Javier and Cesar, who will actually be joining us in the studio shortly. So without further delay, let's take a glance into the Los Cuates brothers restaurant.
Hello, my name is Cesar Corona. My name is Javier Corona, and we're the Los Cuates Seafood and Bar, aka twins in Spanish, the seafood twins in Chula Vista. That's right. And today we're gonna be making 4 simple dishes: 2 tacos, the nice seafood tower, and even college kids can make in the dorms. We've been here for almost 10 years now, so we have a little bit, I would like to say we have some experience in culinary, somewhat. And I see that you guys have a lot of potential, and if you guys have the dream of even opening up a restaurant one day, and I love the fact that you guys want to start in your dorm room, which is awesome. Here's some tips that you guys can probably be selling, affordable, cheap to make, and most important that people will probably love. Yep. Taco right now is a crispy quesadilla with shrimp. Just lay down a tortilla first. With that perrón is shrimp with smoked tuna. This is already smoked, it's super good, and we're gonna make a simple spicy shrimp taco. So my brother and I, we actually started the business with our father 2013, and he did pass away the year 2020, right? Obviously that was a tough time for every business, but for us, we took the challenge of keeping the business going. We didn't know nothing about the business. My dad would just yell at us and tell us everything what to do, which he taught us how to be strong and everything. Well, we don't know nothing about the bookkeeping, inventory, nothing. So we had to learn it all ourselves. Yeah, and obviously plus the pandemic, a lot of we had to let go a lot of staff. We had to cut a lot of hours. That was like 6 months of just takeout, no dining, and but yeah, day by day we cook it, and right now we have a successful restaurant. Thank God we said. All right, so this is the seafood tower. This is a very popular item we sell. It has pretty much all the fresh seafood that we carry, and it's all in a tower. Look at that. People know the little juice that we give it with. It's a salsa negra, pretty much Asian sauces of Maggi, soy sauce, oyster sauce, and clamato juice. Yeah, just go with pepper, salsa negra. We make this salsa negra, like my brother said, all the way around. Yep, and then just take it out like that. Oh, gotta be careful about not dropping, or else people are gonna want to take a picture of a falling tower. Yeah. Okay, there's it.
Well, here we are with the Los Cuates brothers, Javier and Cesar. Thank you guys so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for the invite. This is so exciting. Yeah, this is awesome.
Of course. As we saw, you guys have an amazing restaurant, amazing cuisine. So why don't you guys tell us a little bit how you got started in this business, a little bit more detail.
Well, we go very back from the beginning. How we started was in high school, and the weekends we used to take all the furniture off from our living room, and we would sell mariscos on the weekends to the people in Ramona.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
That's
wow.
how we got started, like
family.
simple, slow like that, and then we moved on to college, and then just like you guys, and then my dad said, hey, you guys want to go for a restaurant? Because we kind of got that started in high school, like that momentum.
Yeah.
And then, hey, and we were able to save up enough to just start with a restaurant. Since it's been in business since 2013.
That's awesome. Yeah. Now, was it by fate or by intention that you guys ended up in the heart of Chula Vista over on 3rd Avenue?
I feel like in the beginning was intention, for sure, because we weren't the smartest scholars, to be honest with you. We were more hands-on. And then now as we speak with customers and we have this business, I feel like it's become faith.
Yeah, we definitely learned a lot running the business itself. Like from, school's hard. School's hard. You're there
starting all day long, all night long, and then you got work. And some people have both. So it's not easy in any other way. Neither is also running a restaurant. But we've definitely learned a lot, something that maybe you weren't in school.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. Are there any, for those tuning in now, I know we're talking a little bit about budget-friendly items, but in general, is there something now at your restaurant that when viewers tune in, they're going to know when they want to plan their next visit, what they should order?
Well, I have my man over there that he said his favorite is aguachile, he said.
Ooh,
So
my favorite.
obviously shrimp could be a little more pricey, but if you buy it, and I mean, it's so simple. You can just make the sauce, have it in the fridge, and then
Absolutely.
eat it whenever.
Oh,
Ceviche lasts a while, cooked in lime. Even a veggie one is fine.
That's
just vegetables
awesome.
is good.
Well, you heard it here, Jaguars. Now, before we let you guys go, we do have a face-to-face cook-off showdown that's going to be between one of you guys and our student chef. Are you guys ready for that? Javier, is it that you're going to be?
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it on. You should award this shirt, to be honest. We'll switch it.
Yeah, we won't even be able to tell the difference.
I know, right? Same thing.
Well, thank you guys so much for
you.
letting us get to know you better and describing your relationship. And it was really interesting to hear more about you guys and how this business came to be. So thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. We'll be right back after this short commercial break with our cooking contest. See you in a bit, Jaguars.
Smiles from generation to generation. We've been giving kids scholarships, like the early birds and the all-nighters. And you get to enjoy what matters most. Coca-Cola. Drink up.
I'm getting tired, man. I think I'm gonna hop off.
Wait! I have the solution for you.
Coffee tea, the best brew. Wait, I wasn't.
What do I do with this? I'll show you. Where are we? If you buy now, we'll toss in this free shaker cup.
Shaker cup is not included. It is $16.99 plus shipping plus handling plus taxes. You will get scammed.
Come on, take it.
Thanks.
Where do you think you're going? Your team needs you.
Coffee tea, the perfect fusion of energizing coffee and soothing tea, offering the best of both worlds for a balanced and refreshing beverage experience.
Welcome back, Jaguars. We have Jorjette and Javier here in each table so we can do this contest where we are going to have a cook-up with a student budget versus a big budget for a daily meal. So the rules would be that you have 7 minutes to prep and plate your dish. And I'll be trying each of it at the end and see which is tasty enough for a dorm-friendly option. So are you guys ready to start this competition?
Oh yeah, ready.
You guys were born ready. I can taste it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. 7-minute timer starts now.
Let's do it. Okay.
So excited. So why don't we go a little bit into about what you guys are preparing for us. Javier, we'll start with you.
Yeah, I got a simple baked potato. Sorry, I wear gloves all the time. Ever since COVID, I've become very sanitary.
I'll come over here. Let's see what your ingredients are.
Well, hot potato. We're gonna do a grilled shrimp with a homemade chipotle sauce that's already made. This can take literally a minute or two to make. It's with chipotle sauce, sour cream, and seasoning. And I have the shrimp prepared to go. We're gonna wait a little bit for this to get a little more hot, but the potato is ready.
Awesome.
Once the foil is right here, I'm just gonna smash it down a little bit.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'll let you smash, and I'll go over here to Jorjette, our student chef over here. Jorjette, so I see you're making instant mashed potatoes. Okay.
Very budget friendly, very efficient to make.
It is. Wow. Okay, so it looks like you'll be making a similar dish, but just a more budget friendly version, I'm assuming? Awesome. So talk us through your process right now.
Well, I think all college students should know, like, it's very hard to find the time to prepare food.
So sometimes something as simple as like letting a tea kettle boil the water.
Yeah.
And then just mixing it all together, it'll get the job done.
Yeah, it's simple, very simple. And a tea kettle, I think most people can have that accessible to them, so that's awesome. That's awesome. And I see you have your ingredients over here too: salt, pepper, bacon. That's awesome.
Yeah. Also, simple things that you can just buy that are like ready-made if you don't have the time.
Yeah.
So, all
Ooh, okay. I'll let you continue mixing. So excited here, Jaguars. We're going to take a look over here at what you're going. Oh, it looks like you got some seasoning.
I just opened it. Yeah, definitely. I season. Well, obviously, season is very important. Depending on salt, nor camarón, pepper. It's a mix that I already have within the restaurant. Season goes really, really hard. And I got this shrimp ready. I disvein it. I opened it and disvein it. That way it can be more cleaner to make and everything. I got a little butter right here to throw on the grill.
That looks good.
Looks like getting some heat. That's good. Heat is fire is good. Don't be scared of the fire. For sure.
Looks good. It smells good. Jaguars, I wish you guys can smell this right now because it smells amazing.
This
the butter.
chipotle sauce is gonna smell even better.
Oh, okay. I can't wait. Wow. Well, Javier, so why don't you tell me about your experience of you guys and having to manage a team? I mean, you guys have to manage a restaurant. That's not a small feat. So why don't you guys tell us a little bit about that and how managing side of it comes to be with restaurants?
Yeah, definitely payroll is no joke. Just takes the time. It took a lot of years to really get the knowledge of like a good staff to come in. Maybe just the way one comes in with the confidence and not. I'm always down to like train somebody 2-3 times or explain something, but more than that, then you start like, hey, you know, this isn't working out. But during the time, you started to learn who moves well, who moves right, and everything. But yeah, looks like this is getting hot. I'm gonna throw some shrimp down.
Ooh, yeah. I'll step out of the way so it doesn't sizzle onto me.
Sizzle sounds good.
Well, awesome. I'm very excited to see everything that you guys got going on. Jorjette, it looks like we have the water heating over there.
After it's done boiling, we'll just mix this and it should be good to go. And then we can add our toppings to however much you want. Sorry.
It's okay. This is actual dorm life. This is what it feels like to be cooking in such a small space. This is what a lot of students experience. So this is great. I'm glad that we're demonstrating everything, you know? And how long did it take the water to boil?
Like maybe 2-3 minutes.
Oh, okay. Like did not take. Oh my God, they're like instantly mashed. They're literally instantly mashed. So fast, so quick, so easy. Wow. Very exciting. So, Jorjette, I know, I want to know more from you since you're a full-time student here. You mentioned that you meal prep spam masubi. That's a big thing for you. Are there other budget-friendly items or even restaurants that you go to, or local places, you know, that you know of good deals and hacks, or just other meals that you like to cook?
Honestly, with the cost of like foods, you're so tempted with the time to just buy takeout, but I think taking a second to cook something and just have it prepped is one, budget friendlier, and it also just tastes better when you can just make it yourself.
Right? Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you. So it looks like you're gonna keep mashing away. Javier, how are you doing?
I'm starting to plate.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
Yeah. I'm just gonna throw a cheese on top and that's it. How much time do we have?
We have, let's see my timer, we have 3 minutes left.
Oh, okay.
3 minutes left. So you guys are making good time. You guys are doing great. Wow, that shrimp is just cooking up very fast.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
When I do grilled shrimp items, I like to have it 80% cooked. 80 to 90% cooked. That way when it comes with the heat to the table, it gets fully cooked on the table. Because with especially shrimp, you know, I guess like Maruchan or whatever, it's gonna be all overcooked, you know, and it
gets chewy, rubbery.
Exactly, it gets chewy and rubbery, and I want the shrimp to come out like lobster, fresh and lobster.
Ooh, oh my gosh, I'm excited to try. This looks amazing. Well, you guys have about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, so you guys are making great time. I'll let you finish plating.
Make a real dish.
Well, this is awesome. Oh my gosh. The way I walked over here and it just smelled amazing. Like the mashed potatoes just smell so good.
Yeah.
The bacon.
Yeah, you
wow. Wow.
Some kind of, I'm sorry I can't cook. I don't have the time to cook some shrimp right now, but this will do.
Because this is perfect. You're representing a large portion of students here at Southwestern College that don't have time to cook and maybe that don't have a lot of these proteins accessible to them. So this is great. This looks delicious. My mouth is watering. That's all I have to say.
You want a shrimp or two?
Look at that. We have some friendly banter between our student chef and our professional. You guys are doing great. It looks like we're finishing up with the plating. Man, really budget friendly and really quick and efficient because you guys are probably going to finish before the time we even set. So this is amazing.
Gives you more time
this
to
is
taste
awesome.
it.
I know, right?
I'm glad we're both doing potatoes because a sack of potatoes, 40-pounder is $15.
Exactly.
So you can feed half the campus with the
Absolutely.
potatoes.
Potatoes go a long way. And
Yeah,
you can
they
make
do.
so many different things with potatoes. I mean, we have a baked potato option, but we have a mashed potato option too. So this is great. Looks like we have about a minute left according to our clock. So go ahead and finish up your plating and then bring it up here to our serving tray. Our serving table, I should say.
Do you have a spoon?
No. I'll use this.
Okay. To eat those.
You guys ready? Yeah.
Do you need a spoon? Ready?
You guys ready?
Wow.
All right, let's bring them here.
Before the time.
Gosh, I just love my job.
Oh, yours looks good.
Awesome. Oh my gosh,
Nice.
this looks so good. Okay.
yeah, nice.
Amazing. Amazing. All right, so I guess I should dig in now. So we have our first dish. Go ahead and give us a breakdown of this dish before I try it.
The baked potato takes around 15 minutes in the oven to 350 degrees. Leave them there. Like I said, they're super affordable. You didn't need to do shrimp. You can do carne asada. You can do just vegetables, whatever. It's just the potato itself.
Awesome.
And grilled shrimp. It's fully cooked. Like I said, it's when I brought it to a table or plating, it was like around 90% cooked, and now it's fully ready. And with the home chipotle sauce that we make.
Oh wow! Look at this cheese pull, guys.
Yeah.
Look at it.
I'll get you a napkin.
Wow. Oh my gosh! I wish you guys could
No napkins.
taste from home. Well, perfect. All right. Oh my God.
Yeah?
So I'm gonna take this home, but don't worry about that.
Yeah.
That's really good. The way the potato and the chipotle melts together, the shrimp, it's not chewy. It's like meaty. It's so flavorful, so delicious, cooked perfectly. That is amazing.
Thank you so
That
much,
is so
Cassandra.
good. I am going to your restaurant right after this.
Foil in.
Yes, I'm taking it home.
I'm worried he set the bar too high.
No, so amazing.
Thanksgiving is coming.
Exactly. So, Jorjette, why don't you go ahead and tell us about your dish?
Well, this is just a loaded mashed potato dish. Instant mashed potatoes, but all the qualities you would have in a baked potato, just simpler.
Awesome. I love it. The way the bacon right here, get some chives and some cheese. My gosh, guys, it's so fluffy.
Oh.
Why did you guys make this such a hard competition? Oh my gosh. The potatoes, you would instant wear. Like those potatoes taste so like fresh. It's so weird. They're so fresh. The chives, they have like a crunch to them that I love. They're like perfectly ripe. The cheese melts perfectly. The bacon, everything like is perfect. It's like the perfect like loaded potato. My gosh. Well, if I had to choose in terms of what's for the Jaguars and thinking about their dorm life, I'll have to say that this is a perfect dish for those that need to just whip up something just quickly. But in between classes, it honestly took less than 7 minutes, so that's amazing. Although, if you guys are looking for a nice marisco style restaurant, maybe a nice drink, bar and grill, whatever it is that you guys are looking for, this plate seems to be the way to go as well. So I recommend also visiting Los Cuates. So honestly, I'd say you guys are both winners because you guys both won in separate categories. Really, you guys really, yes. Thank you guys so much. I congratulate both of you guys. Both of these are amazing. Please try each other's. Here, let's find some more utensils for you guys. Yes. Or even the spoon that you use to mix the
serving spoon.
I only have one.
That's okay. Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and taste it?
Well, with both, with this one and the chipotle. Nice. Oh my God.
I want the recipe.
So good, right?
For the,
it's good, yeah. We'll have you taste yours after the show. But thank you guys so much. This was an amazing experience. Huge thank you to both of you for sharing and coming and sharing these stories, sharing these amazing recipes from both of you guys. It's awesome, amazing, beautiful, beautifully plated as well, like amazing. Now we are going to take the time. Yeah, so whether you're on a budget or a bigger one, your creativity and tips were truly inspiring, and we hope everyone learned something new today. Thanks again for being part of this. We'll see you next week, Jaguars.
Thank you so much.